Alright, it's time for part 4 of Tales of Rebirth, the English patch. And I'm gonna continue to narrate the game as we move forward. Anyhow, Pie Tree says, "Oh, here we are." The sign says, Guguda's Rafting Service. Yeah, Mr. Guguda's Rafting Service is known well along the Toyohose River. What the hell? Oh. My door lock sent me a notification. I was like, is somebody here? That'd be really weird, but no. Anyways, the raft is manually operated by Gajima. The kind of skill needed to pull that off is worth 3 stars. Hello, hello. 1 trip to Sunnytown for 3 adults and 2 children. Please and thank you. My apologies, but the raft is out of service at the moment. What happened? Last night, a huge storm came out of nowhere. When I woke up, I found that my raft was destroyed and the pieces had washed away. I'm in quite a bind. A huge storm? When the sky was clear enough that you could see all the stars last night? Makes me think of one thing. Sella. Yeah, it looks like he wanted us to... He wanted to stop us in our tracks here. So there's not a single raft you can use. I'm afraid not. I want to do some repairs, but lately the forest has been very dangerous. I don't feel comfortable gathering lumber when a monster could come at me. If you wait 2 or 3 days, I'm having more supplies shipped here. If we do that, we'll be too late. Do you think you could fix it if you had some lumber? Definitely. We usually do these sorts of repairs ourselves. That so? Alright, we'll get what you need. Sounds like a plan. What plan exactly would that be? I'm just checking my layers really quick. Okay, good. Just in case there's text, it will go over my camera. Why is it so hot? This weather has been crazy. It's either like freezing or hot. Tie Tree, what's it like going down the river? You'll be on a log raft pulled by Gajima, and it's pretty darn thrilling. The Toyohose's current is pretty dangerous, so any other raft would capsize in a heartbeat. Anyway, once we get on the raft, we'll catch up to my sister and the other girls in no time. Gogura is waiting for the wood. Spooky, where do I get it? Let's split up and search for wood that can be used to repair the raft. I must say, I'm also feeling somewhat famished. Then let's look for things we can eat while we gather the wood. Oh, that's a rad idea. The mushrooms around here are known for being delicious. Wow, I can't wait. But where do we cook them? There's a hostel by the dock, so we can use that. If you're looking for a meal, then I'm your guy. You can cook? Don't you worry, Vague. I may not look like it, but my cooking is the talk of the town. You and talking go hand in hand. Ah ha ha, you sure know how to give a compliment. You don't get the sarcasm, do you? Well, since he likes cooking, maybe try roasting him instead. Mao, you crack me up. Don't forget, we're here to get lumber. I know. Well, once you gather the mushrooms, just bring them on over to me. Quickly, gather the wood. I need to gather materials for the raft quickly. Hey, Vague, aren't you hungry? Not at all. No need to tough it out. It's been a while since you last spoke. Don't they say, nothing eaten, nothing said? You seem to be getting your fill. You think so? I'm getting hungry to the point where I can't speak. Eugene, let's keep moving. Hey, what did you mean by the 3 stars? Kinda average, I guess. The highest ranking is 5. So does that mean if someone's the worst, it gets 1 star? Nah, the worst things don't even get a single star. If you want to use it, then go right ahead. I'm good. Mao, Eugene, after you left the army, what were your travels like before you met Vague? We fought against various force users. Yep, things like pacifying people who were going berserk and getting attacked by folks who had it out for Eugene. What? That sounds kinda tough. But it was fun, too. Thanks to that, we were able to learn about all the different kinds of force. And we never lost once. Incorrect. Vague, have you gathered any mushrooms? That's my job, I guess. I think mushrooms personally are completely disgusting and I want nothing to do with them, so... Thanks for giving me nightmares, Tales of Rebirth. I'm gonna go back up and grab this. Oh, okay. I thought she was like up here. The map layering is really annoying. I think these pure red mushrooms are poisonous, but there's a lot of mushrooms growing in these woods. I hope you're looking forward to my cooking. This should be enough. Pick up the wood that's on the ground. Such advice, very advice. Wow. Alright, I think that's hopefully good enough. What the? Just who the hell are you? It's Pikachu. Keep your voice down. You're Tai Tree, right? How do you know my name? That's not important. Listen to me. Give this poison to your companions. If you do, we'll hand over your sister. Selena? I told you to keep your voice down. You only have one chance. If you want to save your sister, do what I say. Don't let me down, partner. Selena. Hey, how's it going? Did you get the ingredients? Here's what I found. Sorry, but these mushrooms with the white polka dots are poisonous. Is that so? Yeah, they're called funny fungus, like the name implies. You'll have uncontrollable fits of laughter for a good while if you eat them. Well, these red ones are good to eat. I'd give your performance about 3 stars. Alright. I'm gonna go all out and teach you my special deluxe mushroom menu. I hope you're excited. Well, have you gathered any wood? This is all I could find. I'm sure it'll do. Combined with the rest of the things we gathered, this should be enough for the repairs. Huh, where's Annie and Tie Tree? Tie Tree went to prepare food with the mushrooms. As for Annie, how'd you do? I gathered some wood, but I noticed Tie Tree was acting funny. Isn't he always kind of funny? Not in that sense. At any rate, Guguda is waiting for us. Let's deliver the wood. Yeah, I think Mr. Tie Tree is gonna try to poison us or something. Oh, thanks so much. This should be enough to repair the raft. Leave the rest to us. It'll take some time. I'll come back when I'm finished. We appreciate it. Hey, it's lunchtime. Finally, I'm wasting away over here. It's chow time. Wait. Huh? What's wrong, Vague? What's up with you? Oh man, this is good. It has a nice flavor. What did I tell ya? What's up, Vague? You're not gonna eat? No. Come on, I did a great job. Don't Mao, Eugene, and Annie look like they're enjoying it? Vague, please try some. It does taste rather good. But... what are you doing? I have no sympathy for someone who helps the likes of them. That sounded like Guguda. Gongaga? Guguga? Shabiba? Did something happen? Let's check on him. Stop! That guy. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Those thugs were trying to destroy my raft. Go teach them a thing or two for me. Apprehend the assailants. Is it the Royal Shield? I don't know. Whoever it is, let's go after him. And teach them a lesson. So, you came. All over my face. We've been waiting for you foolish Force users. You bastards! Are you with the Royal Shield? I'm not sensing any Force reactions. What? Then how did he know about my sister? We heard about her from the Royal Shield when they passed through here. They said that one of the kidnapped girls had a dumb little brother, and that him and his Force user friends would be coming this way any minute to try to rescue her. Dumb little brother? Wait, is that supposed to be me? It looks like you played right into my hands. What are you talking about? We can't use Force. However, what we lack in power, we make up for with tools. People have always been tools. In fact, sometimes people can even become tools themselves. Isn't that right, Tie Tree? Tie Tree, don't tell me. You didn't actually put the poison in our food, did you? Poison? The bottle you had earlier. Didn't you... Annie, did you see something? Yeah, but... Hehehe. Tie Tree? No way. Huh? Uh-oh, they had the laughing mushrooms. Looks like the poison has already gone to your heads. Well done, Tie Tree. You make a fine chef. No. Now then, the Royal Shield paid us handsomely, so we're gonna make sure we finish the job. You're doing this for money? Not just for money. We hate Force users. But the Royal Shield is full of Force users too. That's right, and we scammed those idiots out of a good deal of money. Looks like there's a strong one who wasn't affected by the poison, but we'll make quick work of him. They're gonna attack! Everybody, get it together! Easy peasy. Well, that's that. The poison seems to have worn off as well. Care to explain yourself, Tai Tree? You doubt me? I saw you take the bottle of poison from those guys, but I didn't really want to think that you were going to go through with it. It's true that I took the poison, but I would never actually use it. I'd poison myself before I poison my friends. That's just how I roll. But didn't Annie say that she saw you carrying the bottle too? He threw it away. That's what I wanted to say earlier, but then Tai Tree started laughing. Yeah, pretty much. Then what in the world just happened? I was wondering the same thing, but I believe our symptoms were similar to those that you get after consuming those mushrooms. What? But the only poisonous mushrooms growing around here would be the funny fungus. No, the funny fungus is this one over here. These ones, right? That's the amber jewel, a mushroom with a pleasant fragrance and an exquisite taste and texture. So then, that means our meal earlier contained large quantities of funny fungus. Tai Tree. So the truth comes out. I didn't mean to, I made a mistake. Forgive me, I'm begging you. We forgive you, Tai Tree. We're such benevolent souls after all. No one was hurt, so you don't need to apologize that much. Yeah, I'm just glad nothing bad happened. Just don't make the same mistake again, and the matter will be resolved. Thank you. I, Tai Tree, swear, on my honor, as a man, I'll never forget your kindness. I'll make sure to get it right next time. Okay, let's head on back. Wait, next time, you think we're gonna eat what you made us? Hey, don't sweat it. Failure's a rehearsal for success, right? Next time I'll make you a meal fit for a king. Tai Tree received the title, Terrible Cook. The raft is all fixed. Master Guguda is ready to resume service. Please go to the docks when you're ready. Alright. Are you ready? If you're ready, let's go over to Guguda. Tai Tree, I'm sorry I doubted you. It's all good. Haven't I said that I'm not the kind of guy to go on about things that are said? But you did put poison mushrooms in our food, right? You're still all going on about that? You're gonna make me cry. If you want to ride the raft, first you have to fuck my ass. Oh, Daddy. Would you like to ride the raft? Explanation. Oh dear God. Meow, 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 meow. Double, double, triple, meow, because we can do it. Da, 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 da. Oopsie. It's a booble. Hey, press jump. Maybe I ran out of jumps. The danger. pressing that button. I see a town up ahead. That's gotta be Sunnytown. Oh, too old to live, too young to die. The city rising over the water, Sunnytown. Thanks, mister. How much do I owe you? I can't accept payment from those who have helped me. You supplied the wood. Oh, needed for my raft. Come visit me whenever you visit the Toyohose River. My raft is at your service, free of charge. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Right, gang? Thanks, Gugada. Well, see you later. Alright, time to hunt down the Royal Shield. There will be boats bound for Balka at the city's port. Let's head over there. Mon frere. Shall we head over to the harbor? This town is right on the water. It looks like you could get on a boat anywhere. This is a wonderful town. Yeah, to visit every once in a while. Living here would be a bit of a pain. It floods whenever there's a storm. Good thing it's a sunny day today. Yep. Let's catch a boat to Balka. There should be a boat at the harbor. We should take a look. The ships here aren't seaworthy. Okay. The town is basically in a harbor all on its own, and the first thing that an NPC says is that the boats don't work. Welcome. What are you looking for? Drugs. Hard drugs. JK. How about I help you on your journey? I have a feeling we're going to get a sixth party member pretty quick here. I'll wait to do that until I get the armor. Inheritance conferred. Menuing. Alright, we did all the inheritance stuff. Now we need to enhance everything. Actually, I'm going to use the emulator speed up function. It's going to turn the music off for a second, but it'll be less annoying to upgrade everything from a speed perspective. She's working. The more characters this game adds, the more I have to deal with this. I wish it would just like let me have an option to just max it out in one go, but it's not how it works, unfortunately. I did a decent amount of grinding when I was offline because I was starting to run into like normal enemies that were tearing me up pretty good. Good lord. With one more party member coming, it's just 2 more sets of things I have to do this to every time I get to a new town where there's new equipment. Let me see here. Nope, don't want anything from there. I think we're set though to move on. Whew. My allergies are still kind of murdering me a little bit. The Sunny Town Turtle. It brings fortune. Goidles? Goidles give all a pretty soothing vibe, huh? What's also groovy is that they're the same color as my hair, too. Rest well, my child. My child. Totally waiting to see you again. Vague stream. What's the matter, Vague? You look like you're brooding. I dreamt about the time Claire was kidnapped, and once again, I was unable to save her. You are just the most one-note protagonist ever. Not just once, but twice. We're on this journey to save Claire. So cheer up and eat an eclair. Yeah, you're right. This time I'll care. Care, Claire, eclair, chaboire. 8 risotto. Obtain recipe. Yes, welcome. Yes. Yes. Oof. I've just been struggling all day. Like, I'm doing this keto diet. And I think I hit the point where, because it's a recent development, where the keto flu is setting in. Like, I've been doing it for 2 weeks and I lost like 10 pounds, which is crazy, because that's just a crazy amount of calories.
Hee-haw.
I wonder what I should wear today. You're wearing me out, bitch. Shut your fucking mouth hole.
Hee-haw.
Halt. This area is off limits. This port is being overseen by the Collegian military. All maritime traffic is suspended until further notice, motherfucker. The Collegian military again? Does that mean we missed Sela? When was the port shut down? 2 weeks ago. Did the last military ship leave around that time also? Any and all information on military matters is classified. Did a group of girls pass through here? Shut the fuck up, that's classified. Don't act all high and mighty. Just because I'm acting nicely, we're in a race against time here. Capcom decided to let people download the new game, just to watch a countdown. Jesus Christ. Why, you little... Enough. Let me at him. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. Our friend's moody because he got shut down by a girl. Please forgive us. Pretty please. Leave immediately, and I will not press charges. Thank you so much. Let's go. Lovelorn Tie Tree. Mao. Just who did you say got rejected by a girl? Sorry about that. It may not look it, but nobody's ever rejected me before. Is that so? Why do you seem surprised? It doesn't seem like the Royal Shield went by boat. Are you sure that soldier wasn't pulling our leg? Anyway, let's go think about our options somewhere where it's more quiet. Oh, Daddy! Alright, I think, we probably just leave the town or something. This game likes to repeat the same information ad nauseum. Is it true that you're searching for girls? Oh, no, bitch, I'm gay! How did you know? I overheard you talking to the soldier at the harbor. By any chance were they kidnapped? Do you know something, ma'am? Well, just yesterday, my own daughter was taken by two people called Sella and Toma. Where are they now? On a boat? No. They took my daughter and the other girls, and they went to the west. West? That must mean they're heading towards Talala Highway. Yesterday, huh? We might be able to catch up to them if we hurry. Naked. If you're gonna rescue those girls, could you please save my dear Hilda? Your daughter's name is Hilda? Yes, I beg you, please save her. You got it, ma'am. Don't worry. We'll definitely get her back to you. Just wait here. Thank you so much. Let's hurry, guys. Before I pull out my inner thighs. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this game has a lot of kind of like racist overtones in it. Like the girl that's in our party, Annie, hates like the furries, the animal people. Old man shelf. I am Chalkman, 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 Chalkman. Okay. My grandson only says things dreamers say. What a pitiful boy. Jesus. Calling your own grandchild pitiful to some stranger that randomly wandered into your residence because you don't know how to lock your door is crazy. I can't wait to experience Resident Evil Mobile. Something the fans definitely wanted. Are you being sarcastic? Because I thought you were making fun of that game the other day in the Discord channel. It looked a little bit jank, but what do I know? I don't know shit. Never have, never will. I can't learn. I cannot. I'm too old. Guess there's an item over here. What? Strawberries? Muy delicioso. You discovered something. You discovered the resting tree. It rests right there while looking at me. Naughty monsters. Alright, so we need to go back. I don't see any place out here where I can, like... There's no icon or whatever for entry or exit, so... I guess I'm lost again. It doesn't hurt to check it out, especially if it's free. I'm sure it'll be really fun for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then the aggressive monetization structure will probably make the game unplayable, thusly requiring contributions from your wallet in order to continue the same level of enjoyment. Because that's literally every one of those mobile games at this point. They're just so predatory that I just don't play them anymore. I'm like, I already have Uncle Sam in my wallet stealing my money. Why am I going to invite a private corporation to do that? Oh wait, I won't. That's what they all are. Milking the whales. Aww. That's poop. You have to play for some of like the most iconic freaking protagonists in Resident Evil history. Neat. Save the girls. Save the squirrels. This way leads to Petnajonka. Do you want to proceed? Oh, I can't be over then. They said they went west. This is west, though. Let's proceed west along the Talala High Road. Stay alert. The Royal Shield could ambush us. Yeah, it's one of the... I don't even remember when it was released. It was never released in the US, and the English patch for this game went live, I think, about a year ago. And I didn't hear about it until, recently, so... What a shame. What a bloody shame. Oh, I can exit through the other side of the town. Okay. So that's what we're messing up here. I see, I see. But far too late. Who is this child in the hat? Resident. Evil. I'm so corny. Let's see here. The heat is hard on an old lady like me. She likes it hard. She's a gilf, a grandmother that somebody would like to something. Residence, residence. Is that Italian for house? I'm so dumb. Oh my god, someone should shoot me. I'm just in a dumb mood right now. There's a grocery store in the middle of this gigantic field. Neat. More like a Cherie store. Look at these skanks. Normally, I'd charge you $10 million, but today we're giving them away for free. Yeah, that seems normal. Give us food tickets. Ugh. Damn, this bitch talks too much. Buy ingredients. Chicken ticket. Alright, that's too complicated. I don't care about that system at all. Looks like your first time here. Something recipes. Recipes. A bunch of kinds of liquid, and it makes an elixir. Yeah. Wow, look at me, I can talk. An elixir. Alright, let's get out of here. These ladies are scaring me. Here they come. I think my favorite thing about Tales games is you can switch which character you're controlling. A strawberry ticket. That and just the combos, the animations. Typically there's good voice acting. It's a good game series. It has a couple of misses, but so do Married Straight People. Did it. LOL to Hizos. So cringe.
Hee-hee-sops.
Literally. I cannot be stopped. I will not be stopped. My goal is to play every RPG game that I want to play and put it on this channel so that no one will ever watch them for the most part. And it's fine. We do it for the lulz. Man, Silk Song, like, that's where I made my money on YouTube. Because I'm just getting paid like $300 a month for that content to just sit on my channel. I should probably make more of it, but I don't wanna. Like, I did all the stuff I personally wanted to do with it, and then I didn't want to do anymore. So, you know. The laziness. What is this? A hostel? Oh my. Is Eli Roth gonna jump out and sell me to Eastern Europe or something? Let's see. There's no sign this hostel was recently used. The whole Reddit thread for Silk Song is now just Silk posting, which is just basically shit posting about Silk Song. It's actually kind of annoying. Perhaps they passed through without stopping here. Stay on your guard. It's Mamacita Gypsy. Help me! I'm being chased by horrible people. Are you okay? Horrible people? What happened? My name is Hilda. I was abducted in Sunnytown, but I managed to escape from my kidnappers with my vagina. Hilda? We met your mom in Sunnytown. She's really worried about you. You met my mother? That's right. We promised her that we'd rescue her. But there were so many other girls, besides me, who were kidnapped. They kept a close eye on all of us. Only I was able to escape. It was all thanks to a girl named Claire. She was eating an eclair while giving me the Gen Z stare. Because she cares. Is she alright? Yes, without her help, I would not have been able to escape. Say, was there a girl called Selena there too? Yes, Selena helped me as well. Selena? Do you know where Sella and his soldiers are? They headed south towards the desert, but... I said what in the what? I said what in the what? I'm sensing a force. Oh my god, it's super powerful! It's Toma. He and his underlings are after me. If he gets his hands on me, he'll make me pay for getting away and praying away the gay on a sunny day. Help me! You can count on us. Let's go! Pots. Please save me. I want to go back to my mommy. Uh-oh. Toma! There's a Huma girl in the hostel over there. If you value your lives, hand her over to me. Like hell we're gonna do that. You'd better be the one to return Claire and Selena to us instead. Oh, is that it? Then die! Ah! The fuck? Hilda, you son of a bitch! What did I just tell you? If you value your lives, you should have listened. You're a Force user too? Yes. I work with the Royal Shield. What do you mean? What about your mother back in Sunnytown? She was just someone I paid to play along. That woman is not related to me. I don't even have a mother. Then what you said about Claire and Selena? I've never met them. I merely know their names. Using that is such a dirty trick. It's your fault for falling for it. You'll pay. You'll pay for this. Hilda, kill them all. Girl, you're gonna get gangbanged. How embarrassing. What did I tell you? Breaking off your horns for such an asinine reason? Is there any wonder why you're such a disappointment? I don't need my horns. Enough, you mongrel. You're a weakling who couldn't even complete this task. I have no use for someone like you. I can still fight. Horns? A mongrel? What is he talking about? It can't be. Is Hilda formerly horny? Did someone take her virginity? That's right. Shut up! Why don't I show these guys just how disgusting you really are? No, stop! A Huma with horns? Don't look. Don't you look at me! She's a half. Neither a Huma nor Gajima, but a failure. Born of... What the shit is that word? Miscegenation? Miscegenation? That's not... That can't be a word. I know all the words. I'm gonna Google this right now. M-I-S-C-E-G-E. Sexual relationships of reproduction between people of different ethnic groups, especially when one of them is white. Damn, that is a word. Okay. You could have just called it interracial love triangle. He's lying, right? To think that a Huma and a Gajima could produce a child. I'm not lying. One look at the top of her head and it's obvious, isn't it? She's a cursed child, born of Huma and Gajima, and those horns are proof of it. Those are definitely horns. I've heard that halves supposedly possess tails as well, but don't tell me. Tails and a Tales of Tales experience? Don't tell me you broke off your horns to conceal the fact that you're a half. What a stupid woman, doing that even though you knew that horns boost the power of a half. You were a blubbering mess when we came. All over your face. You were begging for help, and I took pity on you and gave you this task. Look how that turned out. No, I can still do it. I can defeat them and get a pure body. A pure body? You're a moron. You can't change the body that you were born with. Tell that to Lady Gaga. Anyways, but no, you promised me, Toma. If I killed them, I could get rid of this disgusting body. And... You're being deceived, Hilda. This man. This goddamn man. He's just using you. Huh. If you at least had your horns, I would have kept you chasing that sweet, sweet dream of yours. Dream? What are you talking about? I only took you in, wanting the incredible power of a half for myself. I thought you might be of use without your horns, but you're nothing more than a mongrel. You monster! Isn't it your fault for falling for it? Cruel. Cruelty. Cruel! Uh-oh, she's about to lose it. Looks like you might still have some use. Show me what a half can really do, Hilda. Use your ultimate woman power of PMS and destroy them. Mwahaha! Wait, Toma! Ugh! Vague, we can't just leave Hilda like this. You're right. Ultra Mami 9000 activated. I thought that previous fight was like a little bit too easy. I was like, ain't no way that's the whole shebang. Level up. Stop it. Are you trying to die? Stop it. It's too late. Ah! Tie tree. Ouchie. That was a 4-star attack. What are you doing? Let me die. Why do you even feel the need to die? Owie, ow, ow. I don't care what your reasons are. I won't let you just throw away the life that your parents gave you. If I have to live in the body of a half forever, then I'd rather die. Why? What's so hard about that? You wouldn't understand. Being a Huma or Gajima, or even a half, that's just on the outside. To be accepted by neither Huma nor Gajima. To have stones thrown at you from both sides, you couldn't possibly understand what that's like. I never asked to be born this way. Hilda! She's still breathing. We need to get her treated right away. Vague, Tai Tree. I know you two won't like it, but is it alright if we return to Sunnytown? Well, we can't just abandon her, right? Right, Vague? Right. Vague? Let's hurry. Let's hurry to save this half furry. Oh yeah. I love that Vague's name is Vague and he's like kind of vague. So when Tai Tree joined our party, I was like, nah, he's the main character now, bro. Hilda's in need of urgent medical care. Let's return to Sunnytown. Alright, where's the doctor? Oh no. I hate cats. I'm a cat lover. Oh, cats. Would you be so kind as to listen to an old man for a little bit? Uh-oh. Oh, I see! So have you ever been walking outside of a town and thought to yourself, hey, I found something? That would be a discovery. You might also refer to a discovery as something I'm happy to have found. I take it you're not satisfied with my sexplanation. Well, when I see them, I tend to exclaim, wow, I'm so blessed to have found something like this. Does that not make you happy? Well, if you discover a lot of stuff, then maybe something good will come out of it. Discoveries are recorded in the Discovery section of the world map. If you're still unable to find something after going to where it ought to be, then perhaps your observation level is not high enough. You will have to fight and gain experience first. Your observation level is the same as Vague's level. Once you do that, try exploring out-of-the-way places. Thank you for letting me talk your ear off. I'll give you each a title in return. I'm a cat lover. Oh, cats. Oh, I wish I had a lucky cat. Oh. I think I have one of those. Let's give it to him. To think there's someone so kind and generous, please tell me how many discoveries you've made. I can be of assistance to you. Here are the names of the continents. Here an explanation of discoveries made. The number of discoveries you've made is 4. Your journey around the world has only just begun. Oh, one of your friends is sick. That's not good. Take her to the inn. Yeah, that's where we take people that are in critical condition. Just sleep it off. Annie, how is Hilda holding up? She seems to be exhausted, both mentally and physically. And sexually. She needs to rest for the time being. I guess you need to make sure you don't overexert your force. Eugene, did you know about Hilda? No. I'm guessing that Toma raised her in secret so she would be under his control. But why? Why would he need to do that? There are those in the Royal Shield who take on subordinates to officially carry out their missions. Toma must have used Hilda for such purposes and inducted her into the Royal Shield after we left. But I didn't think Toma would be so effective at using others. Is being a half really that bad? They must experience all sorts of hardships and difficulties that would be unimaginable to us. That pain would be unfathomable to us considering that we're pure Huma and Gajima. Let's hurry. Oh. Hurry, hurry, save the furry. Let's see. What the fuck is this fucking bullshit? I swear I, went to the left. Oh, okay. It was here, not there. The in-grocery store combo. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an in-grocery store combo before. I've seen inns have, vending machines and stuff, but... Looks like you have a sick person with you. Hurry. Take her into the room so she can rest. No need to worry about the cost. How is she, Annie? Her resilience is amazing. Her force has stabilized, so, with some good rest, she should be all better before long. Really? Thank goodness. That could have gone much worse for us. If she's this strong without her horns, just imagine if she still had them. A half-breed. I had heard stories, but to think that any actually existed. Gajima and Huma typically don't get married or anything in the first place, right? No, it's true that mixed marriages are generally viewed as taboo, but I've heard of such unions here and there. Really? I didn't know that. Moreover, birth complications are common with halves, and their bodies also tend to be weak and easily prone to sickness during childhood. Then Hilda is a miracle child, isn't she? A miracle child? Even if it was a struggle to make it from birth to adulthood, she made it, and grew to be pretty strong. That's amazing, don't you think? That's right! You're completely right, Mao! I feel the same way. But still, Hilda went as far as breaking her own horns just to hide her heritage. So no one would know how she was born. That's true, I guess, but... Taishri, would you want to be born as a half? Well, I mean... Even with horns and a tail, you aren't a Gajima. And because of those horns and tail, you aren't a human either. Even your own flesh and blood parents aren't the same race as you. If it were me, I would resent my parents for giving birth to me. And if I could change myself, I think I would want to. Well, I don't care if somebody's a Huma, a Gajima, or what. Even so. Besides, it's not like you can change your body anyway. You've got no choice but to make the best of your life with the one you've got, you know? This game is surprisingly tone-deaf to trans issues. You're right, but still... But yeah, writers from Japan wrote this, so... like, probably 20 years ago. Let's see. Force, it's close, right outside! Oh, Daddy! Let's go. Another one. There's another Force user. Let's go! Vague, we need to go outside. It could be the Royal Shield. Are you alright? You'll be fine. Your wounds are superficial. What's wrong? What happened? Something powerful is headed this way. The Royal Shield, again. They're right there. Uh-oh. But I don't see anybody. Hey, she just appeared out of thin air. She has horns. It's rude to stare. Haven't you ever seen a half before? Whoa. What was that for? Hand over the girl. Not this again. Who the hell are you? What do you intend to do with her? I am Melitza. My orders are to take this girl to the castle. If I'm not mistaken, Melitza is the only woman in the 4 stars. But to think, she was a half. Eugene, do you think they're trying to trick us with another escaping girl? I'm not sure. Eugene, I see you're the former commander of the Royal Shield. You must be the Force users who have been hindering our progress. So be it. Witness my Force of Rainbow. What the heck? She cloned herself. Ah! No. No! Hold on. You will not escape. Hold it. Be gone. Ouchie. We have to follow her. That girl's in danger. Help the escapee. Let's search for that Huma girl. We need to ensure her safety before Melitza can get to her. Melitza, she only eat pizza. Judging by the deplorable state she was in, that girl must have been fighting for her life. Eugene, if you go on saying stuff like that, you're gonna make Vague anxious again. No, she might know something about Claire. Yeah, let's go searching for her so we can ask her. Damn it, where'd she go? We have to find her before Melitza does. Too late. Ah! Just slit her throat in the middle of the street. Are you okay, Annie? I'm fine, it's nothing, but be a good little girl and stay down next time. Here she comes. All over my face. Well, that was too easy. Did we miss her real body? Don't interfere. I won't lose to the likes of you. What should we do? What is this Force of Rainbow anyway? Maybe it's the ability to create illusions. Funny, those didn't feel like illusions to me. Is it the ability to clone oneself? At this rate, we're goners. Rainbow. Something to do with light, perhaps. Light? Melitza may be using optical illusions to create apparitions of herself using her force. In layman's terms, I think she's creating replicas of herself by molding the light surrounding pieces of her force into her own image. If Annie's theory is correct, these clones are nothing more than a mirage. There's no sense in attacking them. We won't be able to defeat Melitza unless we're able to attack her real body. But we can't tell them apart because they're perfect copies. Even their force signatures are identical. It's doable. Really? The force of Rainbow manipulates light to create illusions, so the key to making them fall apart must also be in the light. If we interfere with the ambient lighting that she's using to make them, the illusions will become no more. In other words, the clones will vanish and only her true body will remain. Alright, we need to think of something that'll disrupt the light and snuff out Melitza's clones. How about steam, with my ice and Mao's fire? It's worth a try, I guess. Ah! Stop it. Damn it, is she planning on destroying the whole city just to find one girl? We have to stop her. Right, well, let's go. My eyes hurt. Let's find the real Melitza. Damn it, this is making my eyes sore. Which one is the real Melitza? This is making my head spin. Get it together, Tie Tree. If you let yourself get confused, you'll play right into her hands. Damn it. We need to figure out which one is the real Melitza. Her force illusions should vanish if we attack her directly. Madam Spooky. Mao, you're up. Gotcha. Where do you think you're aiming? I'm right on target. There she is. How did you? I'm afraid that it's lights out for the force of Rainbow. The light's been blocked off. There. Yo! Ugh, this can't be. Your replicas don't scare us, lady. I'll dispose of you in due time. Right now, my priority is finding the girl. What? She's over there. Don't let her get away. Melitza is headed toward the north entrance. There's nothing to be scared of now that she can't rely on her illusions. Guess I can't go that way right now. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, surely the north entrance is up there, but all that rubble got in my way. Oh. Alright, there we go. You people are repulsive, completely and utterly repulsive. Melitza! Hilda, you're alive, huh? There's no need for us to fight for the royal shield anymore. What are you talking about? Toma deceived us. We'll never attain pure bodies. That was just a story he made up in order to take advantage of us. So all this fighting is meaningless. I don't care. What? Outside of the royal shield, where else can halves like us be accepted? Well, don't interfere, Hilda. Don't make me have to eliminate you as well. Open your eyes, Melitza. Move aside, Hilda. You're over the hill, Hilda. I'm serious. Why must we fight each other? Didn't we grow up together? I have to fight you after everything we've been through. I don't want to fight another half. You cut off your horns. You threw away that which makes you a have. We are not the same. Stop it, Melita. Hilda, look out! Oh yay, time for an epileptic seizure. Soul cards. Stand down. You've lost. Hey, what do you want with that girl? And what does the Royal Shield plan on doing with them? I know nothing. I don't need to know, and I don't care. Melita? Hilda, one day you will regret this. There will never be a place where we belong. She vanished. Along with her force signature, she must have left the city. Regardless, we should search for that girl. That's right, I almost forgot. For the 4 stars to go out of their way to retrieve her, she must hold valuable information. She might know something about Claire and Selena, too. Indeed, let's find her. Hilda, what'll you do now? Why don't you join us? You can't be serious. A place to belong. What? Melita said there's no place where halves belong right before she left. So you pity me? Pity? You do, don't you? Oh, what a poor little half. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Huma, Gajima, half. What's that about? There's people who are kind and those who aren't. In other words, good and evil. Okay, Tetsuya Nomura, the light, the darkness. If race is a thing that exists, then those are your 2 faces. Races, rather. Toma, the guy you hate, is evil. If you can prevail over him, that'll make you good. But I tried to kill you. If you feel guilty for attacking us, then you can atone for it by lending us your power. Having witnessed your abilities firsthand, I wouldn't mind having you as an ally. I'm not one for companionship. Sure, you're not. However, I will repay my debt and make Toma pay. Does that mean, yes, I will join you? Welcome aboard, Hilda. Enough. I made it clear that I dislike companionship, did I not? That reminds me, I have something to give you. This dick! Here. This is... I don't plan on spending the rest of my days with that sticking out of my back. Hey, what kind of card is that? The reverse of death. Whoa, that sounds like bad news. Not at all. It symbolizes a great turning point and also rebirth. LOL, Tales of Rebirth, teehee. Well, that flew right over my head. Alright, let's go. Hilda joined the party. Fusion finalities are now available for those people. Do you want to read the battle book? Sure. Force finality. Hilda's belongings were added to the valuables page in the collector book. A must-have for item collectors. The bane of every trophy in every Tales game. We might find out... Yeah, I'd like to inquire about the Royal Shield's objectivity as well. Let's find where she may be hiding. Hey, Hilda, what are those cards of yours? These cards are used for fortune-telling. They seem to be old. Who gave them to you? Who knows? How old are you, Hilda? Me? I'm 21. Which makes me a grandpa in Japan. Oh, you're all grown up. How about you? I'm 15. I see. You're still a kid. Hey, are halves really all that rare? I never met one until now, so... My father had told me that they were extremely uncommon. Is that because Huma and Gajima don't fall in love? That's the natural state of things. For a Huma and Gajima to be together is just... How old are you, Hilda? Was I not supposed to ask that? It's bad manners to ask a woman her age or weight. You need to keep that in mind, kiddo. What the heck? Don't treat me like a kid. Losing your temper over that shows that you're a child. I feel sorry for Melitza. Isn't it awful that she thinks the only place that will take her is the royal shield? I suppose. It is, though, and anyway, when you were talking about where you belong, weren't you guys deceived by Toma? I cannot forgive him, and I don't think that he was telling the truth. However, the royal shield was the only place that accepted me as a half. Hey, Vague, have you ever met a half before? No, Hilda's the first one. What about you? Same here. I'd never really heard or thought about Huma and Gajima getting married. I wonder why that is. I know we're all human beings, and yet I never considered it. It's making me uneasy for some reason, like I'm talking about something I really shouldn't be. Yeah, me too. Hey, Hilda, about having a place to belong, is that really something that can be given to you by others? I have no clue about the sort of pain and suffering that you go through, but... if it were me, I think I would carve out my own place where I belong, even if I had to do it by force. Yep, just like when you decided for yourself to join us. Carving out a place where I belong. Eugene, did you know about halves as well? Somewhat. However, just like you, before meeting Hilda, I had never met one before. I had heard that the constitution of halves were weak, and that many of them die in their adolescence. So, in that sense, I think it's a miracle that Hilda and Melitza are alive. What do you think about halves? I was surprised at first, but are they really that different from us? You're right. However, there are many more who would disagree with that notion. But why? What's wrong with being a half? Huh. What's got you looking so happy? Well, with youths like you around, I'm sure someday people will come to understand. And all over your face. You need to cherish your feelings of doubt and frustration towards injustice. Now that Melitza's gone, we should go look for that girl. Where could you be hiding? Would you hide in a house? Would you hide near a mouse? Would you hide in a blouse? Only you know the answer to what you would do. Large barrel filled with booze. Did you know the city's floating on the ocean? I know a good place to hide while playing hide and seek, but I won't tell you. So you're safe, huh? What about the person chasing me? She left town. Don't worry. I'm saved. Why was Melitza targeting you? My big sister and Vague's girlfriend were both kidnapped by the Royal Shield, so if you know anything about them, we'd like to hear it. She's just my childhood friend. What are you correcting me for? You mean to tell me she's not your girlfriend? Tie Tree, now's not the time to be having that discussion. Okay. Really, your loved ones were kidnapped as well. Yes, so we'd like to hear whatever you have to say. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know. My name is Susie, and I like to get boozy. I was abducted from the city of Belsis by Agajima and Huma. That must have been Sella and Toma. Several other girls and I were taken away by ship. To where? To Collegia Castle. Eureka's Castle! Isn't that where the Queen lives? By Collegia Castle, you meant the castle in Balka, right? That's right. At the castle, there were several human girls just like myself, gathered from all over the kingdom. Were two girls named Claire and Selena there by any chance? I don't think so. Are those the girls you're looking for? Yeah. Were all the kidnapped girls safe? Yeah. No one was allowed to leave the room, of course, but we weren't in danger or ever made to feel uncomfortable. I guess Sella was telling the truth when he said they'd be treated with care. Yeah, sounds like it. Hilda, do you know anything? I wasn't told a thing about any of it. I see. And what? I met with the Queen. And she fingered my spleen. Ugh. Everyone assemble. The time has come for Her Majesty, Queen Agart, to grant an audience with one of you. Today I shall name the one Her Majesty has graciously chosen. Susie, step forward. Yes, sir. This is the woman serving as Her Majesty's personal aide, Lady Zilva. Please give her the utmost respect. There's nothing you need to worry about. Due to her status, Her Majesty naturally does not often get the opportunity to socialize with young ladies who are close to her in age. Therefore, if only for the spare moments between her royal duties, the Queen would like to enjoy pleasant conversation over a cup of tea. Please indulge her in that small request. I understand. Thank you. Your kindness is appreciated. You are Susie, correct? Yes. Be at ease. Come here. All right. They call me Clitty Litter. What a lovely face. I should come all over it. No, I'm not. Compared to Your Majesty, I'm nothing. Besides, I've never seen a Gajima woman as beautiful as you are. I wonder, have you seen any Huma woman who surpass me in beauty? No. This is some Snow White shit right here. Do you really truly feel that way? Yeah, I do. You're very beautiful. And not just your beauty, you have remarkable excellence as well. Thank you, Susie, for calling one such as myself beautiful. Your Majesty, if you are so taken with it, then I shall bestow it upon you. At that time, I lost consciousness. When I started to come to, I heard voices, as if from far away. Princess, are you unhurt? Why? Why will it not accept me? Quickly, we must get this done soon, or... My princess, we will certainly find one suitable in time, so please have patience until then. Surely it shall come to be. Silva, I do nothing but cause you worry. I'm sorry. What are you saying, my princess? My very purpose is to serve you. There's nothing you need to be troubled by. Silva. Now, shall we go, my princess? Leave the rest to me. And when I came to, I was back in my room. And then, I can't explain it, but I felt as though I would be in more danger if I stayed. I faked an illness in order to get out of there, and I escaped by hiding in a garbage bag. I frantically managed to stow away on a boat, and eventually came here, but I was found by one of the Queen's agents. You mean Melitza, right? And just when I thought I was done for, you showed up to save me. I can't thank you enough. That's all I know. Thank you, Susie. What are you planning to do now? My father must be worried, so I'd like to return to Belsis, but... We may have driven off Melitza for now, but other pursuers might track you down in Belsis. He's right. It'd be better if you stayed here until things die down, don't you think? Yes, thank you. I would like to repay your kindness, so if by any chance you find yourself in Belsis, please pay me a visit. I wonder if the Queen met with girls other than Susie, or if she was somehow special. Either way, it sure sounds like she wants to do a lot more than just enjoy pleasant conversation and tea. I wonder if something happened to Susie while she was unconscious. I get the impression that she lost consciousness precisely because something happened to her. The Queen was definitely trying to do something to her, but it didn't work. She also succeeded. Now, she seemed to be in a hurry to succeed at whatever it is she was trying to do. In a hurry. That's definitely what I thought too from hearing the story, but what's she in such a hurry for? Ugh, this doesn't make sense to me at all. Just what the hell was the Queen trying to do? In any case, it appears as though the abducted girls are safe and sound. Just as long as they don't try to escape like Susie did. Is something going on? Let's check it out. Susie was so scared. Her clothes were dirty. Yeah, even if it was on the Queen's orders, there are things that you should and shouldn't do. I hope something like that doesn't happen to Selena or Claire. Screw the Queen. When we meet, I'm gonna give her a good thrashing. Something seems to be going on up ahead. Attention! I have an announcement to make. On the coming day of Goldba, Her Majesty the Queen's inauguration ceremony will commence. He says there's going to be an inauguration ceremony. The day of Goldba celebrates the day when the ancient hero, Goldba, established the kingdom of Collegia alongside his people and ascended the throne as its first king. Most likely, Her Majesty means to echo back to that time with her inauguration ceremony. Because of grave matters following the passing of King Ladras, Her Majesty had to undergo an informal coronation ceremony, but alas, now that the country has calmed down, a proper one shall be held. In order to maintain safety, all ports aside from Babel guards will be blocked and traffic to and from will be prohibited until the ceremony has concluded. So that's why the ports were closed off. No, it feels too excessive to just be a mere security measure. Does that have something to do with what the Royal Shield has been doing? Yes, seems likely. I wonder if kidnapping and the inauguration ceremony of the Day of Goldba are connected. So, they are kidnapping the girls for the ceremony. I don't know why, but I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. There isn't much time until that day. If Susie's story is true, then perhaps all the girls are being taken to the castle. Then Selena and Claire... We need to get to Bulka. From what he said, we should be able to take a boat from Babelograd. Right, however, this won't be a walk in the park. You have to cross the desert if you want to go there. Yeah, there's barely any water there, and it's really hot, so be prepared for that. We can leave once everybody's ready. The upright moon, anxiety and doubt. It's nothing. Alright then, off we go. Let's head to the desert, leave town, and go west through the high road. leave town when we're all ready. We're going southwest, right? Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you for